Today's gonna be about 26-ish minutes, so be ready for this one. It's gonna be a tough one today. It's gonna be a tough one. And I'm hoping that everybody that's logged on here is actually doing it. There's really not a reason that you can't do it if you're watching.
Not for entertainment purposes.
Yes.
Melinda's got a comment for you.
Oh, Melinda.
Oh, already?
She says, I can't see enough of LB.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Surprise, surprise.
What a surprise, Melinda's got the first comment. But I can't see the, is that how you?
Yeah, I just turned it sideways where you can't see us.
Kimmy misses everybody.
We miss you, Kimmy.
This will be child's play for Kim, but hey, for us, this could be pretty legit.
Hey, Clip just texted me, he's on.
Oh,
Nice.
tell him to say hi in the chat.
Amy said this is for entertainment only. Amy D, you better be doing
eating
this.
your donuts. No, you gotta do it.
Hi, Carol.
It's her birthday.
Hey.
The one thing we will start with is we've had some comments about people being concerned about us. I will tell you that we've selected the people that are here because we have no life outside of the gym, and we've been around each other every second for the last 30 days anyway. So Spencer does nothing without a barbell, and he talks to nobody outside of our group. LB lives alone.
Thank you, everyone. I live by myself. I do nothing except by myself.
Agnew has one other, Laura's sister. That's the only interaction.
It's like a circle.
Yes, so we are very careful. And because of Venture and Marty, you got these fans in the back. If you see them, they're these hydroxyl fans. They're hydroxyl generators. And we leave these blow and they'll kill every virus, including the coronavirus that's airborne. So with the amount of cleaning and stuff that we've been doing, this is probably the safest, most cleanest place in Cabarrus County. But just so you know, we are being very responsible in how we're mitigating a lot of the virus stuff. So, and we've taken it one step further. We made Agnew leave his shoes on for yoga.
We think that's where coronavirus actually spurred
pretty
from
sure
in the
that-
United States. Was when he takes his shoes off.
It was not a bat in China, it was actually Agnew's shoes. So, okay, we have 45, 47. I say
Come
we
on,
get
guys.
it rolling.
All right.
Bird just got on.
Nice,
Bird,
Oh, no-
whatever.
hey.
Bird.
Gym opens at 6, brother.
I'm on the 6, brother.
All right, let's do it, Spence.
All right, guys, so find a seated position. We're gonna start with a single leg forward fold. So we'll tuck this right leg in, reaching towards our left. Just letting gravity kind of do its thing. We're gonna be here for a nice, long 2 minutes on each side at least.
2 minutes. Bird's got a trivia coming up. So
Nice.
So don't necessarily grab and reach for your foot and pull on it. Just kind of fall into it.
just fall.
Try to keep that knee locked out as best we can there.
Where did Sean?
Wrist.
Sean Marion.
Ooh.
Man, it's either, that's a good one. It's either a small school or he came straight out of high school. Tell me though, Brett.
Straight out of Compton. What's the answer, Bird?
Man, I'm pretty sure he came out of high school.
Bird's Googling it now.
I'm about to Google.
Lambert's Googling it right now.
Lambert's still asleep.
Lambert joined about 2 seconds ago.
Oh, nice,
So,
Lambo.
Lamborghini's on here.
Nice.
Come on, be dope.
Yeah, he's.
You know, Instagram Live's tough because you can see people leaving.
Oh, don't leave. We're making notes of everyone that leaves.
So like you see that number go from 47 down to 41, you're like, whoop, that material's not
yeah.
working.
Why would you leave?
All right, switch.
No.
Dang. He went to UNLV.
But that's one of those, like, how would you know that?
And why is he thinking about that?
And Sean
know
Marion
that.
played like 2 decades ago.
Ooh, I look like I'm on fire. Whatever that means. Thanks, Aim.
Laura, you look up.
Are you at fire?
Laura has planted people in the group to make comments.
No, I asked
Brent
for
doesn't
some
even
fun
know.
questions.
Brent said he was straight out of high school. He went to UNLV. I just looked it up.
Amy. Okay, Melinda's already making us pizza.
At least this is the grown-up only one. It's no different than the 7:30 a.m. class, which I miss terribly.
The good news is my mom I talked to my mom this morning and taught her how to get on. So when you see my mom
Oh,
jump
I
on,
just
let me
texted
know.
my mom too. Oh, look, Amy, they said your butt.
I know.
So plant seeds where you want.
What about mine?
Dealing with 2 crying kids.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry
jeez.
for you. So is
Poor
everyone
thing.
else in
Oh,
the
me
country,
too,
bird.
All right. Nice and easy. Peeling out of that. We'll flip sides. Just that opposite side, same thing. Falling into that, stretching that right hamstring out.
This feels good if you did a bunch of step-ups this morning.
I can't even put this left leg down.
How many step-ups did you guys do, LB?
1,000.
1,000.
Bird did it too. Bird challenged us.
Well, did you beat his time?
Nope. We're
Did you
about a
beat-
minute behind
A
though.
minute less.
Mallory and I are gonna do it.
If you get really bored, we don't suggest doing it.
They're really piling in on these questions.
Okay, what did Marcus Mariota go to college?
Hey, Agnew, tell the story about Lambeau.
So, I'm pretty notorious for some reason for knowing where professional players went to college. I
Make
don't know
sure
why.
they
So
can hear us.
Lambert bet me on where Marcus Mariota went to college. We shook on it for $20.
But he was dead
And
set.
he was 100% like answer down. He went to Hawaii.
But
And I said, all right, you put $20. He went to Hawaii. I think you went somewhere else. You positive? He said, back to my wall, gun to my head. He went to Hawaii. And I said, all right, let's walk into Steve's office. I asked Steve to Google it, and he obviously went to Oregon. And Lambert had maybe an explicit or two, and threw the $20 bill at me. And I have it framed up in my house right now.
Come on, Mom. Come on. She's also doing work.
That's Steve's knees, not the only one.
Hey,
Get it down. Force it.
This time,
Force it down.
I watched we've taken some of these from Ramwad, surprise, surprise. We appreciate those guys. It's a really amazing site. But they also explain you shouldn't have to force it.
No, yeah,
You know
just
what I
fall
mean?
into it.
Over time, though, it should get better. Over the minutes we're in here.
As you relax,
it should be
you get deeper
relaxing,
into it,
folding
yeah.
Okay, but
forward.
maybe it's because of the
Guys,
70
we've lost
heavy
3
squats.
followers. We need to step it up a little bit.
Chris,
I got to be doing it wrong. How can I get mine down and you guys can't?
I guess we gotta do it.
I'm sure, I heard it has something to do with the more unathletic you are, the more
I think
lower
that's
you
the truth too.
Lambert's
The better
saying you
you
need to
are.
be passive, Steve. Stop
Okay,
being so
Lambeau.
active. You need to be passive.
They say that a lot. That.
Head to knee.
Heavy
All
pass.
right,
Oh, man.
nice and easy rolling out of that.
Thank you.
But we're gonna go to a standing position.
Oh,
we
get
gonna
ready
have
for
our
this.
Still stretching our hamstrings
Get
here.
ready for this.
This is the one I'm going to do
Just
wrong.
a forward fold here. Get as far as you can. If you can reach towards your calf, your feet, or hands all the way to the ground. Same thing here. Be passive. We're not pulling. Just relax. Fall into it. QL's not.
And you can bend those knees a little bit to get your chest closer here. Ken, I'm echoing what they told me. Okay, I did my homework.
Kim said head to knee, Steve.
Okay.
This is also called ragdoll in Kimmy's world.
How's it going back there, Dave?
Bro, this actually hurts.
Yeah.
Oh, it hurts.
In your back?
Oh yeah.
Try to keep your back flat. You'll feel it stretching your hammy a little bit.
I'm trying to round the crap out of that thing.
Well, you can. You can go back and forth.
That's probably going to be this.
Oh.
Amy Dunphy said, you boys need yoga.
That's what we're doing.
Me and Agnew said the stronger you are, the harder it is for you to do yoga.
Well, he should be really good at it.
I just got that down.
Oh, we're supposed to be getting some Q&As here.
I know.
We're not giving any answers. Give
I
us
can
some good
start telling
questions.
Oh, what about that old peanut butter?
Oh,
Did we come to the conclusion?
I heard
Next
it was
story.
Andy.
Yeah.
Was it really?
And
He ate
listen,
the whole jar.
if it was Andy Williamson, I'm just telling you, factory's canceled. All right? Because he'll be in a wheelchair. It's gonna be wheelchair city for him. If he,
CP, get off Miranda's phone. We know that's you.
And surgery. Man, you have to have surgery after this?
All right.
All right, let's roll out of that.
Hang with us, guys. Come on.
Then we go down to our hands and our knees. We're gonna find a saddle post, so our toes are gonna be tucked in the back, knees about hip width apart, and we're gonna rock back. We got 3 minutes here.
3 minutes, lots of times for questions. Come on.
So ease into it, you can start tall, and then if you can find yourself falling back a little more, that's awesome.
I wonder what the Instagram standard is for live. Like, should you get 10% of the people that follow
Oh
you?
no,
jump
Jenna,
on?
ask us.
Flat tucked, yeah.
Flat. Oh, I knew this one was coming.
I would say absolutely you can maintain your muscle mass. You probably won't be able to increase your muscle mass, but you can maintain your muscle
I'll
mass.
hang on to it a little bit.
Just do lots and lots of reps.
But I also think, Kimmy, it may be detrimental the amount of aerobic work that you do on a daily basis. That is it's very tough to build muscle mass when you are as aerobically training as much as you are. Whew. I mean, we're talking the bike, you've got all the classes you teach. It's tough. That's tough to do.
Kelly joined.
Jeff
Hi,
Moore's
Kelly.
on. Jeff Moore, ask me a question.
But you can lift things up and put them down whenever you want.
Carly, you'll need to make sure you post it.
Spencer, are we supposed to lean back?
If you can.
All right, lean with it.
I was just reading. I was just keep. I can get back there as much as you want.
Hey, your butt's actually touching your heels.
I told you, man.
You're getting there.
It's the real deal.
Answer, how about your strength one? It's the push-up cycles for.
Yeah.
Carol, do your push-ups and your strength will maintain. We at halfway?
Yeah. We
Halfway.
got 50 seconds.
Ooh, we're way more than halfway.
Are you able to click on something that says who all is live?
Yeah.
Try clicking on that little thing. No, it ain't coming up.
Maybe that number?
You're welcome,
I don't know,
Carol. I
because
try to cook you
I
some food
started
too
it
at
here
some
just
point.
once, so I don't know.
Oh, you might
I've never
be
sent
able to.
something. If you go through to my phone, you might be able to see it.
Steve,
Yeah.
Brent said if you had to pick one center in the NBA to start a team with, who would it be?
Oh man, I don't know how you go against Shaq.
Oh, Ryan, nice. Yes, Ryan.
You gotta go Shaq.
Oh my
Did Carol
gosh.
basking murder and feed
Ryan,
her
we ain't
husband
getting
to
into that.
tigers?
That's a bunch of
Nate is now going to text response.
She did, man.
To Ryan.
They didn't test the DNA in the meat grinder. I think
did.
she put him through the meat grinder.
think
I'm
she
already
fed
over the tiger
She
stuff.
fed into the tiger.
Yeah, but she had to stick him through the grinder, parts of him.
Besides the Lisa Frank meme, I'm over it.
All right.
All I know.
Roll out of
It
that.
has to be a current NBA player, Steve.
Oh,
character
current?
in there is nuts.
Tuck those toes. Now rock back. Kind of counteract that.
Oh, it's just stretching my big toe.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
And then we're gonna go into a little bit of a groin stretch. Growing.
Growing.
Stretching, growing.
Get a
Going
little
to a
growing
frog
stretch.
stretch. So we're gonna get these knees nice and wide. To make it a little easier, you can put your toes together in the back. As we stretch these hips out, if you want to make it a little harder, you can bring these feet out apart. Same thing, 3 minutes, so ease into it. We can fall into it as we go. Yeah.
Tuck my toes in.
You can sit up nice and tall on your hands or down on the elbows, whatever works.
Oh, this is fun.
Getting all these questions, I like it.
Check.
you just hopped on, we're holding a frog stretch. How long are we holding it?
Well, we got it.
Probably till tomorrow, based on this.
We got about 2 minutes.
About 2 more minutes in frog stretch.
As I'm watching this, I think Nate looks the most comfortable back there.
Yeah, sit up a little bit, Nate.
What are you
Spread your legs a little bit. You look like a genie.
Tell me to sit up, so sit up. That's what we do.
Jenna, that's your husband.
What am I doing wrong?
You just PR'd your,
Shift your hips up.
he just PR'd his mobility.
Keep coming.
Jenna, help us. Is that a bird?
Yes.
I mean, this is about as
That's
far-
pretty good.
There's a bird in
I mean,
here?
like you're,
I think so.
you're sitting back.
Kimmy, did you have a bird in your house last night?
Billy,
I felt more for shit back.
shift back. Dang, Nate. I think our hips are about.
You push it back.
Can you do a split?
No.
That's weird you could do that though. You sat straight up.
He said,
So proud. That's my
I heard one
brother.
time that everybody can do a split, but it's. I know it sounds. No, I don't know.
I don't know.
But it's your brain that doesn't allow you to get in that position.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay, listen, hold on. I'm just not gonna let that one fly by. Like, we're just not gonna tuck that one out.
Let's repeat the question. Repeat the
The
statement.
statement was made by Nate and reinforced by Spencer that we all have the ability right now,
At this
right
moment.
now, to do the splits. However,
that's fine, yeah.
it is our brains that are keeping us from being able to do that.
Yeah.
You want to try one?
I will pay Philip a year's salary if he can do the splits right now.
What if we
Oh,
flip
well, I
it?
will do a split.
Listen, no.
Pick me up. Watch this. You ever have 911 on speed dial? We'll have to come put something back together.
Jenna, aren't you proud? I know.
7:30.
Let's see how close we can
Dunphy
get.
said you must have a strong groin.
Oh, I was thinking the
Come
other
on,
way.
brain.
Oh, he's
Got
got
this.
Ray, you can do it.
I don't know.
wow.
That I could chalk that up with the same as
Good try.
someone telling me that you can't get vitamin D until
Oh gosh, we're
August.
just doing with this.
All right. Well,
We're coming out of that.
okay, go ahead.
Slowly come out of your frog stretch. If you've been in it pretty tight, don't rush out of it.
All right,
What's
now we're
next in the
gonna switch.
hopper?
It's a little bit upper body, so this is a puppy dog stretch. So kind of like child's pose where we rock back. Our hip's gonna be a little higher, so we're at like 90 degrees. Our goal is to get our chest or chin towards the ground. So we're stretching our shoulders, reach out, butt's elevated.
Oh, what?
We're stretching our
puppy
shoulders.
dog. All right.
Oh, daddy dog.
But what's the difference between this and down? You keep your knee up?
Yeah, you keep your hips up, it's gonna stretch your shoulders more.
So the hands are further up in front.
Philip, how are we doing up here?
You can get your chest all the way to the ground.
This is actually harder for your shoulders.
Yeah.
Oh, can you put your chest down? Yeah. No. Does this look great? Yeah.
Can you guys see Nate? I'm sure I don't look any better. I'm just.
Nate looks like a stripper. That's not doing so well. You can see his butt.
I can't.
I can't.
He's like, get it in your chest.
I can't stand this.
You just laid flat and put your butt there.
Keep doing that, Nate. We picked up two followers.
You got 1 minute.
Modify a little.
One more minute here. Oh, you do have a good view on this video of Nate.
What?
Keep doing what you're doing, bro. It's working.
Where are you supposed to feel this at?
Shoulders.
I felt my hips.
What?
Now my shoulders are tight.
Get about 5 nice deep breaths. We got about 30 seconds.
Nice. Related to the number of breasts. This is good. Good.
Oh, we're dropping like flies.
Ooh. Oh man, we just lost 7.
All right, come on, guys. Let's spice it up.
Yep.
On them now.
We'll move on from Q&A to entertainment purposes.
Dang, they're getting out of that. All right. We're gonna go back to a seated position. Got a little bound angle, so feet together, kind of like a butterfly pose that we do a lot. We're gonna sit nice straight up and down here. We're just stretching our groin out again, growing.
Growing.
If you want to take your elbows and push down on your knees.
I'm calling my mom.
Is this good?
She's not on.
I know.
Neither did my mom.
No, this is gonna
And I
change
sent
right
her the
now.
invite.
Nice.
Normally I wouldn't do this, but we're gonna do it.
Mom.
She not on?
No.
Jenna, get mom on here.
Hey, can I have your,
So
can I
we
have
can
your
say
salary
hey.
if I can touch my knees to the
To Mama
ground?
B.
Okay.
Are you on?
I'm watching you.
Oh, well you gotta make some comments or something.
Yeah, like, hey.
I'm just an invisible watcher.
No.
Where's Catherine?
She's here.
Is she logged on?
How do we prevent elbow pain? with the
Okay,
office?
tell her to log
You
on,
have-
and then we'll see
A
her.
lot
in
of
a minute.
times, Amy, if this is one thing that's helped me actually, I actually lost a bet a couple weeks ago to Steve and did an absurd amount of bench press and got a little bit of like, kind of like tendonitis or bursitis in my elbow. And
We'll
if you
explain what
buy
the bet was after this, but go ahead.
If you buy the Rogue Voodoo Floss, it's like 20 bucks, you get 2 rolls. And hopefully it's sooner than later where you're back in here, I can show you. Or maybe I'll send you a little video of how to do it, but that just wrapping that really tight around your elbow for about 90 seconds, 2 minutes a day. If you do that every day for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, I promise you that elbow pain will go away.
Rogue is also very sold out, so
Yeah.
I'll try to find some links on Amazon for something very
Yeah.
similar that you guys could use. I bet a lot of you are probably gonna fall into that trap as well.
She
We'll
said,
demo
"Ooh,
this. We'll demo
shopping."
that later. We'll
I'll
put
send you a
video.
few other things on Amazon too, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
So we're gonna go from a nice seated up position.
She
We're gonna,
just
if we
joined.
can,
30
Justin, you missed all the good stuff. Ask us some good questions.
Now, what are you asking us to do now?
fall forward if you can.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
This is about as far forward as I can fall. If you can fall forward, but if not, try.
Amy Dunphy wants to know if you're buying like private time things.
As Steve reiterated, I live alone at the beginning of this.
I think the next live we do will be a live evaluation of what is in LB's shopping cart.
No, there's currently 147 items waiting to be purchased, you know, one day. Oh, my mom, hey mom.
Mama
She's
B's
finally
in.
on. I haven't seen my mom in what feels like 3 weeks now. I waved to her through her storm door. So I'm gonna wave to her now, mom. Wave to my mom, guys.
Hi, Mama.
Yeah, all right.
Is Mama B still working?
Mama B is working from home.
Okay,
She's
good.
quite the sit-up. Little Riley Bear with her today.
Oh, wow.
All right, guys, come out of that nice and easy.
We'll go live Bachelorette next week.
30 seconds longer here.
Okay, she gone.
Tear down the pan, the hamburger, and everything.
With this?
Yeah.
Will we get a baconator?
Let's
Oh, right now?
let's end for a minute. We'll do
Oh,
like a modified press up type of deal. Where you can,
whatever you want.
it'll be good for our low backs.
Yeah.
Melinda, are you actually participating in this mobility session right now? Like, are you actually doing it with us?
All right. And let's
I joined
switch.
again. I accidentally left.
We're gonna go to a press up. So find our chest and stomach. Hands underneath our shoulders. Nice big press up here, stretch our lower
nice,
back.
Melinda.
My hips are tight.
This feels really good.
We're gonna go to a down dog after this.
Oh, that's right. So that's the secret? We just had to get you stretching out and you won't ask many questions? I highly doubt that.
Should your hips stay on the ground? Or you just...
Do you want them to stay? Yeah. If your hips are on the ground, you gotta move your arms farther out front.
I think you get more of a lower back and ab stretch, core stretch if you're, I'd say keep your hands up underneath you though. So right underneath your shoulders as best you can. If that's too hard, you can go down to your elbows though and press up from there.
How are we doing, Kimmy? You approve?
Have you on 3 devices? Wait a second. Does that mean we
We're
can
on
take
the
away
big
3 of these followers? There's only 1. So really, we only have 13 followers. Great.
All right, let's go to a down dog. We'll shift
Oh yeah.
those hips back. Push those calves. Push those shoulders back towards our feet. Nice down dog there, Phil. Crush it.
I'm just checking y'all's form.
We'll go maybe like 90 seconds here, and then I'll finish with some breathing, and we'll be done.
Okay.
I guess breathe.
Hey, can we get in one of like these?
Is your heel supposed to be flat?
Why is that, Ryan?
What? What's your frame time, Phil? 136?
138.
Oh, 38, that's right.
There was this time we were working out with Philip, me and Philip,
Oh, God.
and we were doing this workout, and it was like how was it time or what was it?
What's the AMRAP?
20-minute AMRAP, and Philip was like right with me the entire first 2 rounds. And every time I'd finish, he'd be dropped his weight, he'd be right with me. I'm like, gosh, I can't shake this guy. He's really trying. And at the end, we finished, and I barely beat him. And he told me, what'd you tell me, Philip?
I said, no matter what rep I'm on, when Steve goes to the next movement, I'm doing the same thing. And it messed with him so bad, he started watching me do my double unders.
All right.
Okay. Oh, that is about 26 minutes. What we'll do is we're gonna lay on our back. We'll do 3 minutes of some breathing work, and then we'll be set for the day. The breathing stuff we're gonna do is just simple box breathing. The box breathing is gonna be 4 seconds in through the nose, 4 seconds hold, 4 seconds out through the mouth, 4 seconds hold, empty, and then we continue to do that. Obviously the box means all 4 are the same. And the biggest thing here, when I breathe out for the 4, I want to make sure at the 4-second mark, all the air is out of my lungs, okay? And so we're holding empty for 4 seconds. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. 4 to 5 seconds. Air on the side of going a little bit longer, then going a little bit shorter. All right, so you're on your back. The feet can be flat, they can be bent. It doesn't matter. And we'll go 3 minutes when you're ready. Remember, it's in through the nose, 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. Out through the mouth, 4 seconds.